What's up, everyone? It's Nico, and yeah, let's talk about My Hero Academia Chapter 281. First off, I would like to apologize. I am currently moving in 2 days, so my living room is a mess. So please bear with me, and thank you for understanding. So Chapter 281 ended off with a massive cliffhanger. We find out that Shigaraki has one Quirk erasing bullet, and the chapter ends, and the readers are left to theorize who will be shot with the bullet. I honestly believe Horikoshi wouldn't bring this plot point up just to have no one get shot. I do think someone's quirk is getting erased by the end of chapter 282. And I've scoured the internet, sites like Reddit and YouTube to see what is everyone saying and who is everyone theorizing is going to get shot. And no one is bringing up a character that I think has the biggest potential to get shot. Three main suspects everyone brings up are Endeavor, Izawa, and Midoriya. Mainly because those three are the most danger to Shigaraki currently, with the way the manga panels are and everything. I mean, Izawa's taking away Shigaraki's quirk. Endeavor is the powerhouse in the entire, the biggest powerhouse in the entire series, and Deku is, I'd probably say, his arch rival, and he views him as a threat if he does not take his quirk as soon as possible. So let me explain why I think those characters are not going to have their quirk taken away. Let's start with Endeavor. Again, like I said, he is the powerhouse of the series. And it would make sense from Shigaraki's point of view why he should take his or erase his quirk. And it's because, like I said, he's the powerhouse. He is the one doing the most damage to Shigaraki. But theme-wise, I don't think I'm using the term right, but for this video, it's whatever. For the theme-wise, I do not think that the number one hero losing his quirk again to the main villain, or to the big villain right now, I don't think that's a good way to do that again. I do not like stories where we get a plot point, or we get, something that happens within the story that's very, that's sad and everything, and then they do it all over again. I really hope that Horikoshi does not take away Endeavor's quirk. He's actually one of my favorite characters. And yeah, I don't think him suffering the same fate as All Might would just leave a sour taste in the My Hero Academia community. Now, the second person is Izawa. And it makes sense, again, from Shigaraki's point of view. He is the one who is erasing his quirk currently. And he's probably saying, hey, if I wasn't getting my quirk erased, I would be able to kill Endeavor and take, Midoriya's quirk. But as a theme-wise, I just don't think it would have the impact to us viewers. Honestly, I think out of the three characters I just mentioned, and the fourth one that I'm going to bring up after Midoriya, I do think that Izawa would be the least, we would have the least empathy for him. Sure, he got his quirk erased, but I personally, as a reader, would just be like, all right, now what's next? Instead of, literally dawning on the fact that, hey, wow, he just got his quirk erased. And while he is a teacher to Midoriya and to the students, I do think he can still, teach them some things, and I still think, Midoriya's actual teacher is All Might. He learns most of his stuff through him. So Izawa getting his quirk taken away really wouldn't impact Midoriya's growth and everything. Sure, he would feel sad, but I just don't think it's a big as an impact as my suspect. Now, the third character, Midoriya. Shigaraki could be like, hey, let me take him out right now so he doesn't become a threat in the future, or no one can have the strongest quirk. He ends up having it, But again, as a theme and as a story, like, it doesn't make sense. It would not make sense for Horikoshi to have Midoriya go out of his way to get that quirk, you know, not even master it yet. He still has a lot to go, and then lose it halfway. And I still think My Hero is going to last a few more 100 chapters. So I still think Midoriya will still have his quirk at the end of the series. And that leaves me to my number one suspect, who I think is going to have their quirk taken away, and it's Bakugou. From a POV standpoint, for Shigaraki's POV standpoint, he's not even a thought. I honestly do think that Shigaraki, sure, he's probably sour that he never joined the League of Villains, but in that moment right now, it's Endeavor, Midoriya, and Izawa who has the spotlight. And I think everyone forgot about Bakugou. He's also there. He's also in that fight. Now, do I think Shigaraki's going to go at him directly? No. I think he's going to try to either take out Izawa or Endeavor, and it will most likely be Endeavor, and it would make sense theatrical-wise because, or theme-wise, because Bakugou still feels, you know, he caused All Might's retirement. And how awesome would it be? And I hate it because Bakugou is my favorite character. But how good of a theme it would be for like Bakugou to save, like push Endeavor out of the way to take the bullet, and he goes, you know, I have let one number one hero retire. I'm not letting another one. And personally, like, again, he's my favorite character in the series, and like, I would lose it. I think the whole My Hero Academia community would lose it if Bakugou lost his quirk. Think about it. He loses his quirk. The thing that he's so proud of, the thing that like he put himself above everyone because of how powerful it is, he loses it to save someone. And I think that would be an amazing moment for his character, an amazing moment for the series. And I would like to see Bakugou probably still try to be a hero even without a quirk. And I personally think that that's my theory. Now, is it to happen? I don't think so, because Bakugou is very popular among readers. He's always in the first 1, 2, or 3 or something like that. He's probably always in the top 3 in the rankings for characters. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the series. That's my thought. That's my, you know, again, like, it's my theory. Do I think it's going to happen? Most likely not. But, and do I want it to happen? Probably not. But I do think, like, that's like a theory that I think could happen. And yeah, thank you for listening. Guys, this is my first ever YouTube video. I am going to try to do more theory videos. I want to do chapter reviews on My Hero, One Piece, everything I read in Shonen Jump, manga, anime reviews. So please, leave a like, subscribe, you know, leave a comment saying what you think is gonna happen. Before the video ends, guys, I am moving, but I do stream on Twitch at Nico Stotts. I will be trying to stream on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays evening. Link is down below. And, you know, have a good day. Peace out.